I think every child cares a lot about nature. It's just as we're growing up, we tend to forget about it or other things become more important. My name is Songqiao. I am an educator, explorer, creator. My organization is called Homeward Bound, and I organize and bring students to Antarctica. We give workshops. My job is to create and design these meaningful experiential education activities that help people explore themselves and also the natural world. I have been to Antarctica and mostly the Antarctic Peninsula for 16 times now, and I have traveled to over 70 countries in the world. These experiences just makes me feel so lucky to actually be alive and to live on our planet Earth. And I think that we do have a responsibility as human beings, as Chinese citizens, to actually protect our natural world. People often ask, like, you're an Asian woman, right? You're not a strong guy. And I believe that different qualities and different skills are useful in its own ways, right? If we're out there in the wild, then we cannot always compete on strength or how strong we are. And I think as women, we have imagination, and we also have flexibility in thinking and courage, and these are the things that's actually very useful when you come to a real emergency. Our team is mostly female, and we didn't intentionally hire an all-female team, but we realized that there's lots of women doing very interesting and important work in this field of sustainable development, nature education. Before COVID, we were focusing on very much experiential activities. So each time we can only take like 15, 18 students with us to Bhutan, to Antarctica, to Greenland. But after COVID, we realized that a lot of these knowledge and wisdom we have can be spread to the wider world. We have tried to start with initiatives very locally, kind of just around Beijing, nature activities, educational programs. We have started consulting for companies and organizing art exhibitions. Preparing for exhibition here, which is launching this Friday evening. The exhibition is called Regenerate Happiness, which has two components. One part is mostly from our students' artwork and photography on an expedition to Bhutan last year. Upstairs, we also have a space where we have upcycled plastic bottles and also cloth materials made from recycled plastic bottles. A lot of the nature in Bhutan really touched the students, whether it is the moon or the glaciers. I think I took this one, and this is also what I said is when nature is great and the ecosystem is providing for us, sometimes you don't realize it is there. The clean air and clear water, you don't realize how important it is, but when you lose it, you realize how priceless they are. I'm here every day of the past week, just like lots of craziness and preparing for this exhibition. So we're finally opening tonight. I'm quite excited, a bit nervous, because there's still lots of bits and pieces here and there. You know, I used to be very proud, and I realized my childhood dream of going to Antarctica. I used to be proud that I was the first Chinese participant of Homeward Bound. But now, actually, right now, I actually am quite proud that every day I show up at work and treat everyone I meet with kindness and compassion. And the journey onward is not to have more and more and more, but actually to be able to have this sense of peace and to be able to help other people also achieve their dreams. What is my superpower? What is my superpower? 因为我也不知道